Spyro the Dragon was an absolute power force that I naturally wondered how Insomniac, the developers of the game, could improve. Well, look no further than Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer, or Ripto's Rage in the USA. The hype that Spyro's first sequel received was immense, and when the game was released, it certainly lived up to its hype, and then some. I was really impressed, and in my opinion, I think Spyro 2 is better than the first game. The story starts with Spyro, who wants to go on vacation after defeating Gnasty Gnorc because he's sick of the rain and needs a break from the bad weather. He enters a portal that should have led him to the beaches and theme parks of Dragon Shores, but it instead takes him to the realm of Glimmer, set in the magical land of Avalar. Here, we meet Hunter the Cheetah, Elora the Fawn, and the Professor, who needs Spyro's help to stop the threat to the world of Glimmer, Ripto. Until that happens, Spyro can't go to the Dragon Shore, so I guess Spyro must help the creatures of Avalar through extortion?
So, blackmail is it?
Spyro 2 is also the game you meet him, also known as Money Bags. With all of his new friends, Spyro must make it through Avalar, defeating Crush, Gulp, and the tyrant who's known as Ripto, the tiny lizard, to save Glimmer and get his well-earned vacation. Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer plays similar to the original. Spyro can still flame breath, charge, glide, and jump, but can no longer dodge roll, which is fine considering nobody used it in the old game. Spyro can also hover whilst gliding now instead of the drop with triangle. Spyro gets access to power-ups through the game to help you throughout. To activate these, you'll need to defeat enemies to release spirit particles. The aim is still collect treasures, but you are now introduced with 2 new collectibles, talismans and orbs. Spyro 1 was brilliantly presented, but Spyro 2 levels up in nearly every area. The castles in the home worlds are the ones that win it for me. Seeing the castles outside, but the interior inside is great. Not just one castle, but every single one of them. The music is calming in the home worlds, but the levels get you into action. It's all really well designed. Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer is my favourite of the Spyro series. I love the controls, the levels, the minigames, except one of them.
I've been experimenting with this potion. I'd like to test it out, but the earth shape...
As well as the music, story, villains, even the levels having a short story is pretty cool. This is 100% a recommended game to all who want to give it a try. See what magical treasure you get with this one.